Joe Hopkins here once again with a guitar review. This is the Glarry Burning Fire, is it? Yes, Burning Fire. That's what they call this. It comes in black, red, and sunburst. And, well, they had a sale for Valentine's Day. $100 for this. Came with this. 20-watt practice amp. And some other things. I did an unboxing, you know. I gotta say, it came with a strap that is pretty much useless, right? The strap is... The 20-watt practice amp is more or less useless. It sounds like a cardboard box with a speaker in it. I was gonna mic it up and try it out, but I'm not even. Just, you don't need to hear it. It's that bad. The guitar itself, I thought, wow, $100, you know, if it's even remotely playable, that's a pretty good deal. Free shipping on it. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, this thing, I was planning on not messing around with it at all, just tuning it up, plugging it in, and reviewing it. And it did not work that way. I had to make adjustments for... I spent the last 45 minutes on this thing just getting it playable. The neck had so much backbone, I had to make some truss rod adjustments. It's playable now. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's playable. I think with a little bit more work, it'll be pretty, you know, okay. I would not recommend this for a beginner. I don't know who I'd recommend it for, because to be honest with you, this is a great guitar to buy for your kid if you know something about guitars yourself and can adjust the truss rod and the bridge and all and get it to where it's usable. I imagine a lot of them show up different. You know, every guitar is different. Some are better. Maybe I got a particularly crappy one. But it took me about 45 minutes just to get it to where I could play it. I mean, the tons of string buzz or fret buzz... I don't know. The frets they feel cheap. Everything feels pretty cheap, except the knobs down here actually are pretty good. The tone and volume knobs work great, and they're yeah, they work pretty good. It sounds okay. Once I got it to where it would play, and keep in mind it's not really staying in tune that great right now, which also, you know, I only just tuned it up. So we'll do our best. Let's see, you know, seems to be mostly in tune at the moment. What I had was the high E string just would, between you'd fret the 8th and it would play it like it was fretted on the 9th, you know. It took some, lot of fret buzz, like I said, a lot of strings that had dead spots and stuff like that, but adjusting the truss rod and some of the bridge adjustments a little bit, I got it to where, like I said, it's playable now. So I'll play it for you. This is not something to buy if you don't know how to make these adjustments, but they're not hard. Nothing on this is hard to do. I did a video on, you know, adjusting various things on a guitar, and you can find lots of videos. So, I mean, it is a good beginner guitar. Let me put it that way. It's a good beginner's guitar, but you're going to have to learn how to fix some things on it, how to adjust stuff. Like the truss rod, which I had to do, like I said, pretty much immediately. Let's see how it sounds here. There we go. All right. So we got the bridge pickup. Let's try that. I guess this is middle and bridge. And then just the middle single coil. Middle and neck. And then just neck. You can hear that buzzing right in there. I still got to adjust a little bit there. Before that note, that wouldn't even play. So it's better than it was. You know, I like the bridge most. Let's tell you what. Let's get some crunch. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of... Yeah, you get... I gotta work out that buzz. It's bugging me. Whatever. Anyway... Let's turn on, I guess this is the middle, the single coil, see how that sounds? Let's check out that neck pickup there. Alright, I tell you what, I can tell it's starting to drift out of tune a little bit. So, let's get something a bit higher gain here. When you try to do pinch harmonics on this, it's a little, man, it's a hell of a lot harder than on other guitars, and it doesn't really sustain as much. Let me try again there. There, I can kind of get it. It's just, I get it on other guitars. That's not too bad. It just, it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Neck pickup here. Let's go to the neck pickup. Alright, so reasonably speaking, it's a cheap guitar. It's got humbucker, single humbucker, right? 5-way switch, 1 tone, 1 volume, a reasonably okay neck. It does feel cheap. The nut feels cheap. The fretboard, the frets feel cheap. It's cheap. But it's $100 and it comes with a practice amp. Perfect guitar for, let's say, your teenager that wants to get into playing guitar, but you're going to have to learn how to adjust it if yours comes like mine did, where it needs some work. And mine, you can hear it still needs some work. I'll tell you what, it came with, where is it? It has a tremolo. It came with a tremolo arm. I wanted to save this for last. I didn't even want to put it in until last because this seems apparently throws it just completely out of tune. Like the tremolo is, yeah. So let's turn on some high gain. It was kind of stiff for a second. Now it's moving some. Yeah, it's not too bad. Actually, it ain't really falling out of tune too bad. So, you know, you got a tremolo. Let me mute that. This is, I would say, a $100 guitar. It is well worth the $100 I spent on it. You know, tell you what. Pause that a second. I'll plug in the practice amp. Let me unhook this. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm not tuning it back up. I'm just gonna plug in the practice amp and we'll see how it sounds. We'll just do that, right? So here we go. We'll put it right there. There. Because it's not fair for me to just not, right? The instrument plug they sent, of course, is pretty cheap. And it came with the worst pick I've ever seen in my life. But it is a pick. So, I mean, it technically has everything you need. So let's see here. Let's see, there's the clean. All right. Let's do the drive. Yeah, kind of like a cardboard box with a speaker. So, there you go. So look guys, Glarry guitar, they're burning fire. I'll put a link in the description below to this if you want it. Mostly, I think, in my opinion, I don't know, spend another 100 or 80 bucks. 80 more bucks you can get an Xavier or, you know, something else. But it's fun, looks cool. I'll work on it and fix it up a little bit more. Love you guys. Hey, hit subscribe because I got more stuff coming, man. So love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye, baby.